So you did it again. You said yes to a client you know you should have let pass you by, and now you're stuck and you can't break free. Once upon a time, I was subcontracted to work on a big name client project, even though I knew from the first description I saw a whole field of red flags. And of course, I ended up with constantly missed deadlines and missed payments. And since the project was underbid to begin with, I was stuck in a canyon of unpaid hours. My problem? I let my pocket make a business decision. I didn't stand up for the value of my work to the project. And since there was no kill clause in the contract, I was under contract for endless weeks of client ghosting until the primary contractor finally threw up her hands, gave up, and closed us out. And of course, neither of us made any money. Remember that you choose your clients as much as they choose you. When you understand yourself and others, you can better select the types of clients that won't drain you or your bank account. Exploring the gifts led me to an understanding and acceptance that Dr. Lisa is built for strategic planning and behind the scenes execution. I am not built for sales and business development, but I know how to identify the right partners who are. If I had understood my own value back then, I could have had the confidence to protect my peace, my time, and my expertise. So, going forward, I want you to do these three things. Assess the ask, that opportunity, assess it objectively. Will this move my business forward? Would I take this client if I weren't worried about bills? How much do I have to charge to make this worthwhile? And then next, assign a dollar value to the success of the client's results. Is your work essential to that success? And how does that compare to the contract offer or the fee you're charging? If there's a difference, you know what to do. And then spell out the worst case scenario. Don't just copy paste a contract you found online and hope for the best. You got to think about what happens when things go off the rails and make sure you spell out a policy to address it. Okay? Here's your challenge. Think about your last few clients, good and bad, and review your intake plan. Write down 3 rules for your client management policy. It could be the meeting platform you use, the turnaround time for client responses, or how you get paid. I've used all of those in the past and I use them now. Establishing rules for doing business with you is one of the first steps in making client work more peaceful, efficient, and profitable. So, what does your current client management workflow say about the types of clients you work best with? Remember, when you know how you're wired, you can start to build a foundation for a business that fuels your life instead of wearing you out. And if you're wondering where you stand right now, you can take my free client alignment audit for a quick temperature check. So that's our lesson for today. Subscribe for more ways to understand yourself, protect your no, plan with purpose, and systemize your sanity.